We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Single on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4. Right back to Irving. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action with Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes. The rookie out of Georgia, Mykel Williams. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Stop!
Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Kings, Kings, Kings!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Upton. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Michael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
20. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Throwing is Baker. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180. Hurry. What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 35, here's second and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's to the right side, taken in by Evans. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Get set. Get set. Run, stop.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the Buccaneers' 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Get set, get set. 18.
This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Looks like a design run with Purdy. And he will take it in himself. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Buccaneers nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return is Sean Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Off the play fit. It's Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
180! Kings!
On play action, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Going up top. He's got it! What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 55 yards on the game. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Good. What's up?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
From his end zone, Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
First and 10. Purdy.
Down, 49ers.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
To second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The RPO, this is out to Evans. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They motion a receiver right. Purdy using the pop pass. Now he's free to midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the 49er
out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And the 49er first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Out to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Lovett. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
11 yards on the connection there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the
really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
25-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Real. Start.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
26-yard line.
Set. 180. Hey, alert 33. Up. What's up?
Second down throw for Mayfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is second TD catch of the season on is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yellow. Watch out!
Purdy on first down. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
You see, these are the types of routes, Mike, that you can tell guys spend a lot of time working together during the week. This is timing. This is landmark. This is ball placement. It all has to work together, and in this case,
that is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
you hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Purdy. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
19 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of
1st and 10.
yards. First down, 49ers.
Throwing is Purdy. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown. 49ers. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Again, this is Irving, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
We'll go again here with Irving. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Down at the 31. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. They'll run with Irving. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
180!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 45-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. First and 10 for Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 15. First down, San Francisco.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 52 yards away. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Hurry, hurry! 180! Alert, 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 alert! Regular, regular, regular! What's up?
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Going right, it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Real, real, real. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3 at the Niners' 48-yard line.
What's up?
On second down, Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Good. What's up?
On third down, it's Irvin. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
No gain on the play.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Good. 180. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Done.
Irving now gets it to start the fourth. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these third and fourth and short situations, there's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Osa Odighizuwa. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Hey! Up, 20!
To throw is Mayfield. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Get set!
30 out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Get set! Get set! On 18! Watch out!
Now it's McCaffrey. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1 yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
Third and goal. Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Irvin. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Going for it all. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry! What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Tucker. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irvin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And a 1st down. 1st and 10.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They continue to